kick.
Hey everyone, welcome to another video. Well, here we'll learn some more important idioms as we have discussed red color idioms, black color idioms, blue color idioms and even green color idioms. You can get the link of all the videos from the description box. But what we are going to learn in this video is colorless idioms. You know, this video is more important rather than even the earlier videos because the questions which are asked in competitive exams related to idioms are mostly colorless idioms. So without any further, let's start.
1, 2, 3, come on!
So the first colorless idiom that we are going to discuss in this video is off color. This idiom is used when someone is not feeling their best or quite well or uneasy. For example, he has been off color for the past few days. I think I might have to take him to the doctor. So the next colorless idiom that I'm going to tell you today is sail under false colors. This idiom is used when someone pretends to be something that one is not. For example, our team leader seems to be sailing under false colors. I don't think he really understands what he's supposed to be doing. So the next colorless idiom that we'll talk about today is with flying colors. This idiom is used when someone completes something with great distinction and excellent results. For example, I didn't think she would do so well in the final exam, but she passed it with flying colors. So the next colorless idioms that we'll deal with today is see someone's true colors. It means to understand someone's actual character, often for the first time. For example, I thought that I knew her so well, but it was only until I asked her for the money she owed me that I saw her true colors. So the next colorless idiom that I'm going to tell you today is see the color of someone's money. It means to prove that someone has enough money for something. For example, the antique dealer wouldn't let me touch the items I had to purchase until he saw the color of my money. So the next colorless idiom that we'll deal with today is to paint in bright colors. This idiom is used to describe something in a flattering way. For example, John was struggling financially after moving home, but he painted everything in the brightest colors and made it look like he was absolutely fine. So the next colorless idiom that I am going to tell you today is to paint in dark colors. This idiom is used to describe something in an unflattering way. For example, she only painted the venue in dark colors because she wanted to use it for her wedding and didn't want to book it for my wedding. So the next colorless idiom that we'll talk about today is to be kept in the dark. It means keeping a secret from someone or shielding the truth. For example, he kept everyone in the dark about the true extent of his illness. So the next colorless idiom that I'm going to tell you today is a highly colored report. It refers to a report that's exaggerated or has a biased view. For example, the highly colored burglary report had to be rewritten when they found out that the police officer who wrote it was a relative of the family. So the last colorless idiom that we'll deal with today is to be colorless. This idiom is used to describe someone who lacks personality and is really boring. For example, it's really hard to make conversation with her. She's just really dull and colorless. That's all about the colorless idioms. Thanks so much for watching this video. See you again in the next video.